Dr. Maxis.
What it is, guys, my name is Swifters, and today I have for you all my first installment of my brand new top 5 series here on my channel. And in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 scariest zombie maps in all of Call of Duty zombie history. Now guys, this list is completely mine, it is all my opinions. Feel free to share your own top 5 list down in the comments section below, and I do plan on continuing this top 5 zombie series when Black Ops 3 Zombies is released, so please be sure to leave a like down below and also subscribe so you never miss a future video uploaded here on my channel. But with all of that being said, let's get started with today's video of the top 5 scariest zombie maps. So coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the Theater of the Dead, Kiener der Toten, and the reason why I chose this at the number 5 spot is because we have this abandoned theater, the projector is still running, showcasing some clips off to you guys, and if you guys were to come over to the main stage and take a look at these cryogenic tubes, you guys can see that we've got some dead bodies looking out of these tubes, and it kind of makes you feel like you're being watched this entire time within this theater, especially when you guys are killing all of the zombies here on the stage. But even so, if you guys were to move over to the dressing room, you guys can actually hear some pretty crazy and some pretty creepy noises as you guys make your way right over to this window. You guys can actually hear some bumps, some knocking, and even some people screaming. Now this rundown Nazi theater definitely gives off a creepy vibe, especially if you guys were to head up into the main office where you guys can go about inserting clips into the projector, and all of the clips put together tell a story and they discuss the origins of the zombies and all of the tests being conducted on these zombies, so it gives away a ton of Easter egg storyline clues, which is why Kiener der Toten deserves the number 5 spot at the top 5 scariest maps. Coming in at spot number 4, we have the Swamp of Death, Shinonuma, and the reason why this takes spot number 4 is because right in the starting room, we have the dead body of Peter McCain hanging from the ceiling. Not only that, but prior to even loading up into the map, the description of Shinonuma reads, maggot-ridden corpses, bug-infested swamp, hundreds of undead Imperial army, choose your tactic and defend for your lives. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I personally think that the zombies on Shinonuma are some of the loudest zombies in any of the Call of Duty zombie maps. They are yelling, they're screaming, they are screeching at the top of their lungs, and that is why it is extremely terrifying, especially if you guys are running through the swamp and that muddy swamp water is just slowing your character down, and you guys can hear those zombies right behind you screaming, screeching, closing in on your character, which is why, in my opinion, Shinonuma deserves the number 4 spot, especially because the map is so dark and foggy. It's super creepy seeing all of those zombies emerge from the swamp and coming out of the surrounding forest. Now spot number 3 goes to Excavation Site 64, also known as Origins, where it all began, where our original crew met for the very first time, and this is essentially where Germany unearthed that ancient evil spirit. And the reason why Origins comes in at spot number 3 is because this is a bloody battleground. Running through the trenches, you guys can see dead bodies scattered everywhere on the floor, and above we have bodies impaled by spikes. And continuing onward to the excavation site itself, we've got even more blood and even more impaled bodies scattered throughout no man's land. Now, I absolutely love playing Origins. It's probably one of my favorite maps. There is just so many things to do, from getting all the staff parts, ensuring that all of the staffs become ultimate, and completing the overall Easter egg. Origins is such a fun time. However, it's not the scariest map, which is why Origins comes in at spot number 3 on today's top 5 scariest zombie maps. So moving on to spot number 2, this is the Zombie Asylum, also known as Verrückt. And the reason why Verrückt takes spot number 2 is because this is an insane insane asylum. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I personally think of zombies, I think of a rundown abandoned hospital, and that sort of translates over to an insane asylum, and Verrückt is an extremely creepy and terrifying map. Now, I remember playing it for the very first time. I was playing it at night and I was pretty damn scared, and I still get scared sometimes, and there was just so many creepy things within this map, especially up in the kitchen area. There is blood smeared into writings on the wall, and you can't help to think how many people died within these walls. Not only that, but if you guys were to head over to certain items within this map and interact with them, you guys can hear some pretty disturbing noises. Now, coming in at spot number 1 on today's top 5 scariest zombie maps, I'm sure you guys have probably already guessed it. This is Alcatraz Island, also known as Mob of the Dead, and there's really no explaining as to exactly why Mob of the Dead takes spot number 1. It's pretty self-explanatory. There is just so much death within this map. Everywhere you look, every corner you turn, there is blood. There are dead bodies on the floor, dead bodies in body bags hanging from the ceiling, impaled by hooks. Every door you open, there is something completely terrifying on the other side. Not only that, but this map is pretty dark, and you also have rain, thunder, and lightning going on overhead, and it's super cool seeing the light change within the map as the lightning strikes, and the lightning, the thunder, the rain. It definitely creates a pretty terrifying atmosphere. Now, I personally think that the showers are the creepiest part of this map. There is upwards of 50 dead bodies within the showers, and I know that this is kind of a weird statement, but I envision this map to smell pretty damn bad. I just envision it to be rotting corpses, smell absolutely terrible, which is why Mob of the Dead takes spot number 1 on today's top 5 scariest zombie maps. Guys, please be sure to let me know your own top 5 list down in the comment section below. Again, these are completely my own opinions. I'm very curious as to what you all think. Also, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys would like future top 5 videos uploaded here on my channel, as I do plan on continuing the series in Black Ops 3 Zombies, so please be sure to leave a like down below and also subscribe so you never miss a future video uploaded here on my channel. But I'll catch you guys in the next video, and until next time guys, this has been Swifters. I'm out. Peace.